I'm I'm making mac and cheese, and honestly, I am really excited. I think I'm more excited to eat mac and cheese than I am about anything in my life right now. There are about three-ish steps to getting a job. The first one is applying. You apply mostly online nowadays. You just go, you can go on Craigslist, you can go on the store that you want to work in or the restaurant you want to work in, their website, and you just go to careers and you type in your own personal information, not someone else's. This is very important. Yours. Applications usually want you to include a resume. On your resume, you put your name, your name, your number, your email, sometimes your address, I guess, your fax machine, if you're from 1982, and then you put all your experience, where you went to school, and your qualities. Every person who reviews an application wants to see three big qualities. The first is teamwork. You have to be able to work with other people. People love knowing that you have teamwork. Two, you have leadership skills. You can take charge if the boss is gone or anything. And three, that you actually want to work for them. Like, you need to kind of sell yourself in the sense of, like, if you want to apply to Red Robin, you love Red Robin. You've gone there every day since 1907. You want them to know that you really care about their company. So those are the big three things that you should definitely tell interviewers, anything like that. Then you hit send and you've submitted an application. And so the next step is you're going to interview. They're probably going to call you or email you. Most likely they'll email you and ask you to set up an appointment so you can be interviewed. So they can meet you in person and see if you're actually as good in person as you are on paper. You will be, thanks to your good friend Holly, who's going to prep you right now. Basically, when you go in there, you want to look professional. Wear, high top stuff. Men, you can wear turtlenecks. Turtlenecks are sexy. Anyone who tells you otherwise has obviously never seen Love Actually. You want to wear, nice pants. Jeans are okay if they're really dark and they look very nice. Cover your toes with shoes. I know it sounds weird, but most company policies is that you can't wear open-toed shoes. That's just something that companies don't want. So the fact that you own a pair of shoes that cover your toes may help you get the job. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna look really professional, and you're gonna shake their hand. If they offer it to you, don't take it and wiggle it and put it back. That will not get you hired. That would be weird. But if they do offer you your hand, shake it. Very firm, very nice, very woo. You can tell I'm really not good at interviewing. Introduce yourself, and you're just going to talk about how great you are. I don't care if you hate yourself. I don't care if you have no experience. I don't care if you are essentially a goat in a tux. You are just gonna talk about how nice you are and how much you love people and how much you communicate and how good you are at taking instruction but being a leader when you have to be. Third step is you're gonna get hired or they're not gonna call you back. Nothing hurts more than when they don't call you back. Nothing. If you thought that not getting a call back from a girl or a boy hurt, you have never interviewed. If you thought that the biggest rejection you would ever have is when a pizza delivery guy didn't ask you out, actually you'd be right, that hurts more. Point is, it hurts when you don't get offered the job. It hurts. It sucks. But it's a part of life. Rejection is just kind of a part of life. And do you know what you do? You go home, you take off your pants, you sit in bed, and you go back to the internet and you look for more jobs. And you repeat the cycle. Because that's what adults do. You are going to get a job. I know it sucks. There are lots of tears. There's lots of screaming. There's lots of giving up. There's lots of, I don't want to be an adult anymore. Mom, please. I don't want to be an adult. Please don't make me be an adult. Seriously, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. Oh my god, Mom. But in the end, it's all worth it. Because you eventually get a job, and you eventually make money. And money is nice. So now you know exactly what to expect when you're starting to look for a job, and applying, and doing that whole process. Doesn't seem as scary when you talk about it, but when you actually do it, it is a little nerve-wracking, so don't blame me for that. So now I'm going to end the video with just, extra little pointers, good ways to maintain your cool. Don't cry in the interview. Make sure you rehearse what you say in your head beforehand, because a lot of the times they'll ask you a question and then you'll stare at them for a few seconds and then they'll stare back at you and then you'll blink and the first thing out of your mouth is, "Oh no, I lost the staring contest." It's okay to laugh in an interview, but it's not okay to laugh at the person interviewing you. Make sure you pee beforehand. I'm a nervous peer, so I have to pee 8 times before I go into an interview. Try not to stress too much. Drink some tea beforehand. Smoke a cigarette. No, don't do that. Don't. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Tom, where you at? Homie, where your videos at? Fucker. I'm carrying this channel. I really am. And these videos aren't that good, so come through. Thank you. Anyway, comment and tell me what you want to see, if you want to see anything specific. These videos will get better the more that I do them, I promise. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely day, and happy job hunting!